Hey, I'm Doplr, the real Doplr. The one you saw before was a 3D modeled OC. So, something's different, isn't it? I got a new PC! Recently I purchased new Super Lucky's Tale for my Nintendo Switch. I haven't had much time to play it due to my work schedule and spending way too much time self-loathing, but with what little I've played of the game, I'm enjoying it a lot. I've heard it was just okay from people, but I don't know, I'm having fun with it. While I was playing the game, it occurred to me, damn, 3D platformers really do be my favorite game genre though. I somehow never realized a good chunk of my favorite games of all time were 3D platformers. So today, I'm gonna take a look at the 3D platformers of the next generation. Also, keep in mind, I'm not a critic, I just want to show you these games and talk about them, so if I get critical about a game, don't take it seriously. I would say take it with a grain of salt, but when it comes to my opinion, you should take it with like a truck bed full of salt. I praise these games a lot in this video, which again, is my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And even if you give your own opinion in the comments, sir, what do you think about people with differing opinions? I don't care. You heard it here first, folks. I do not care. Let's start off with Suzy Cube, developed by Northern Bytes Software and published by Noodle Cake. Those are pretty dope names. I conducted a study to find out just exactly how fun Suzy Cube really is, and after running all 3 trials, the result yielded a just okay. I mean, it's definitely not a bad game. I had fun playing it, but it's very far from perfect. It's pretty bland. Suzy Cube plays very similarly to Super Mario 3D Land, as in it feels like a 2D platformer translated to 3D. I would say 3D World as well, but I've never played it, and I'm still confused as to why it even exists. I don't even know what it is. Why do I have to play it? I don't know what the fuck it is. My main gripe with the game is kinda at slow pace. The first boss battle in the game feels way more drawn out than it really needs to be, and some of the levels feel just a bit long. But at the same time, this game was also apparently developed for mobile devices, so I guess it has the right to be slow. This game does have a pretty big level selection, cute little cutscenes, and, just like in 3D Land, photographs between each world. I don't have much to say about this game. It's a fun game you can get if you have a few cents to spare. I got it for under $1 during the summer sale. Wait, the regular price is $8. Okay. Next up, we have Raku Advent, Raku Venture, developed by Diego Ross. I hope that's how you say his last name. It's 3 letters, and I probably got it wrong. And man, I like this one. This game has so much charm to it, and I love it. I don't even have to finish the game. I played like the first 4 levels, and I was like, okay, yeah, I don't even need to play more to talk about it. For me personally, the game did a really good job at making me hate the villains because their clothes are stupid, but on the bright side, there's costumes, so your clothes can look stupid. I love games that have costumes. It makes my playthrough of the game feel like my playthrough, not Todd's. Fuck you, Todd. I haven't even nearly finished the game, like I said before, and I don't really think I need to write up a little quick segment about it. The cutscene at the start of the game is dope. I love it. It's really cool. But why is every song in this game a royalty-free song straight from a 2012 Minecraft Let's Play? I did not edit that. This game uses Kevin MacLeod music. Now, that's not inherently a bad thing, but for me and what I would guess a few others, it kind of takes away from the immersion. Now, I'm not going to go tell Diego to make your own music, nerd, but you do have a few other options. One, you can pick lesser known tracks from lesser known composers, because these tracks are just way well too known. You could hire a musician to compose all the tracks for you. You could probably even go on Fiverr to find someone to do it there. 3, I'll do it. Please. Here's a song I'm composing. If it sounds good, hit me up. One quick thing about the gameplay though, Raku swims way too slow and slippery when it's compared to how snappy his movement is on land. I'd either make his swimming less slippery or his land movement more slippery to keep some balance between the two. I only got to the part where after you finish the first boss fight, and I can't wait to play this game more because it has so much potential. Yeah, I said it has potential because this is still an early access game. This game is crazy for early access. Are you kidding me? Is that right? That can't be right. You gotta be fondling my balls! Buy the game. It's $13 on Steam. It's not bad. I got it on sale. It's not even done yet, but it seems like a fair price since it seems to offer way more content than Suzy Cube for $8. Join the Raku Venture Discord. There's a link in the game's title screen. Just please make this game more known. This game is a fucking gem. Where do I start? This game is absolutely incredible. I'd go as far as to say that this is the perfect 3D platformer, except for when it's not.
Yo, what just happened? What the fuck?
Yeah, the game, despite how everyone praises it, it does have a fair bit of jank to it. Mostly because it's a platformer in Unreal Engine. It's not really it's not really an engine meant for platformer games. Trust me, I'm trying to make one. It's It's not easy. Very often I find the camera getting stuck somewhere, which is most likely a result of the environment collision not being checked to ignore the camera. That's how collision works in Unreal. It's literally just a checkbox. That's really all the jank I found in the game. Other than that, it controls great. One other nitpick is the story of the game. I like the story, but the apparent main antagonist, Mustache Girl, just vanishes a short ways into the game, then doesn't show up again until the very end. Like, that's a little something me and the other kids like to call fucking stupid. This is the one thing that left me scratching my head and utter disbelief at losing my grip on reality while playing this game. But it's completely excused merely for the fact that this game is so fucking fun! This was the most fun I've ever had while playing a 3D platformer for the first time, and I wish I could relive the experience. But I always seem to forget that this is Gears for Breakfast's first game! How? How did they manage to make something so unbelievably, inconceivably, astonishingly incredible on their first try? I don't know, man. This segment doesn't really have a direction. I'm just rambling in multiple directions. I'll just end it with this. The entertainment level ratio of A Hat in Time compared to Suzy Cube is equal to the ratio of the mass of the sun to the earth. Bro, don't make me talk about this game, please. You don't understand. It won't end. Please. Oh my god, this fucking game is incredible. I love it so much. Look at the environments, look at the characters, the sound is awesome, look at those graphics. Whoo-wee, the music is orgasmic, the grapple mechanic is so good. What the fuck? There was a school project? I like this game. This is a game that helped me make the person I am today. That is not an exaggeration. Stop laughing! You may recognize this game as the game that Leafy had in his background, his gameplay, and some of his videos, and I'll admit it, that's how I found out about this game. In my, rant about a minute ago, I mentioned pretty much everything I love about this game. The music is beautiful. I don't know who composed it, who mixed it, anyone that worked on it, but my god, man, it's incredible. Every second I listen to it, I just start to feel more and more relaxed, and the sound design is so crisp. Your footsteps sound so real, as they should in any game, but I don't know. The story about my uncle just seems to do something differently that makes it work so well, and I just can't tell what they did. On top of that, the sounds of your grapple. Oh, it's so powerful. Even like the charge dump. Oh. But by far my favorite part of this game is the environmental aspect and the world building. Star Haven is definitely my favorite of all the levels, second being Sanctuary. I have only one issue with this game, and it is a very, very obvious and glaring flaw. It's too fucking short. This idea of a first-person grapple-based 3D platformer has a lot of potential, and I'm sure it's been done multiple times in the past, but not like this. Paired with the style of the game, I would love to see at least a sequel or a spin-off or something. Wait, no, VR! Bro, this would work amazing in VR, unless you fear falling to your death. But I don't want to ask too much, because I know Coffee Stain North was doomed to make Goat Simulator DLC for the rest of their days, but please! Also, yes, The Story by My Uncle was published by the same people that made Goat Simulator. You find that hard to believe, huh? I don't want to talk about this game too much because I really want you to play it. You may not have found the last 3 games appealing, which I understand, but I am demanding you to play this game. It deserves your time. Gone North, now known as Coffee Stain North. If someone from that studio is watching this video, thank you for making this game. A Story by My Uncle is the main reason I'm making my game in the first place. It served as a massive inspiration for me, and I have always wanted to play a game with an aesthetic that Story has. Wait, you didn't know I was making a game? Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's called Revenite. It's an indie 3D platformer, baby. What? As you can tell by some of the stuff we've revealed on Instagram, it takes a lot of inspiration from A Story by My Uncle. A lot. But Revenite is a very, very story-oriented game. I call it story-oriented. No, I don't. It'll be packed with cutscenes and hopefully beautiful visuals in due time. I hope you'll check it out because this is my life's work right now, which is why I haven't made videos too often. You can check it out on Instagram at Revenite Game or a public Discord server, link in the description. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Do you like this stuff? Well, sir, what do you think about people with differing opinions? I don't care. You heard it here first, folks. I do not care.